Because every great game has a sewer level. Foul water pours from a large drain pipe coming from the Erathian sewer. It is said the Thieves' Guild can be found in here.
This has all the makings for adventure.
It certainly does. To cast Bless on myself. Our characters will not need any real help killing these things. We are very, very powerful, and these thieves are much less so. We'll take their loot they have laying around.
That's it?
Plus 3 hit points. That's it. Trap there. The thieves are also fighting some giant rats. You know, so that can weaken them and distract them. There's a trap here.
Ah, what a scratch.
Shoots out a poison spray. You can, of course, hop. Or you can take the damage. Whatever you want to do. I plan on exploring this thing to its fullest, so
It doesn't even hurt.
we'll grab all the various little items and trinkets. And we'll regenerate to erase all of those hit point losses, because I can do that. I have that power. These two archways, interacting with them does nothing, but this is a door. That can spirit you across the way. Now, you can jump across these, which will take you to this incomplete bridge. And rooms here and here have levers that you can use to move these bridge chunks around. So that you can cross to the other side, because that's where Bill Lasker is, over there. Platforming in this game is, can be a bit touchy.
Ew.
Case in point. Sometimes that can work out in your favor, though. It's pretty nice. Found a Master Thief down here at the very least. It's not... This dungeon is not particularly painful. And the puzzle of it, or the cool little playing around of it that you can do, like put the bridge together, isn't that hard, or that big of a deal. Might and Magic 6. I would recommend over this game if, well, it has more dungeons.
I can't do everything.
But the dungeons that it has also have, like, puzzles or flavorful things, you know, riddles that you have to solve, shit like that. It's all optional stuff, so you don't have to go around on them and play them if you don't want.
It doesn't even hurt. Oh, I'm gonna die!
You know, it's like the game heard me say, like, oh, you don't think you're gonna have a problem, asshole? Well, think again. Damn, Veg. You'll also notice these thieves do not care about elves. All gold is good. Whatever. They'll target an elf if it happens, if not, big deal. Did Bless already fade off? Maybe that's why I missed. Pretty sure I cast it on myself. And this takes you up here. If for whatever reason you can't really platform that well across those things. Now, you could solve this bridge just enough that you can bunny hop across. You could also solve it its entirety, though it could take you some switch flipping, and the positioning of these things can break if you rapidly flip the levers. Or if you have the jump spell, you could just outright jump across, and we do have the jump spell. But I'll wiggle this enough that we can bunny hop across. Perhaps you don't have any scrolls, you're playing in a low magic party, disadvantaged and no one loves you. Here we go. This takes you back up here. But if we fall down here,
Piece of cake!
we can find some friends.
That's it?
That's it. That's simple. Hi. Rats, but for whatever reason, like, this conflict did not start between the two of them. Like, the monsters did not spawn. Oh well. Make sure we have Flailfish selected,
I disarmed it.
so you can disarm these
That's
things.
it? There's no room.
There is no room. You're not wrong.
You'll have to get rid of something first. You're going to have
Sorry,
to get rid
no
of
room.
something first.
Oof,
I don't know what that is.
it's not a good sign. How full up are we? It's more along the lines of just like crummy placement is what's causing this here. Let's make it less crummy. I'm not saying I'm going to fix it 100%, but we'll make it less crummy at least. There. And we're full of ore. Not to mention some other trinkets. And potions.
I did it again. Perfect.
Perfect. Yes. Perfect. Yes, yes.
I did it again. Perfect.
I'll just start slapping things in. Slap chop our way to
Perfect.
victory.
Perfect.
Perfect, perfect, perfect.
Perfect.
So many damn crushed rose petals, right?
I did it again. Perfect. I did it again. I did it again. Perfect.
Great. You're amazing. Take these. Still keeping these haste potions separate, and still will not be drinking them right now. Their time will come, just not right now.
I disarmed it. I don't know what that is.
It's a mind-resistant scroll. We've definitely got some vending to do. We may save it until we get back to Harmondale, though. We'll probably end up skipping Bricata for the time being. We'll just go to Titalia, then back to Erathian, and then go to Harmondale. Takes us up here. Neat, right? We've been through most of these doors already. Oh well, didn't hit us. Not a big deal. Let's bounce and wiggle our way over here. There actually isn't a thing down here. Huh. Or maybe I already picked it up. Old man Grimith already forgetting shit. It happens. It's like I'm not even fully paying attention for whatever reason. Before I head back up to the archway, that's one of the ways in and out of this place. I think there's a total of 3 ways in and out. And this takes you to nothing. Disappointment is where it takes you, fucking son of bitches. Of course,
Doesn't even hurt.
we've already
But I
been
need
over
it
here.
fixed.
But to confirm. Heading this way takes us to another one of these sections. One nice thing about playing around the sewer, also another Master Thief, is, that the enemies can't really flee from you that well. Also, nice example of our armor class in action, although I think the enemies landed too many hits on us. Sometimes they get lucky. And here's your third egress. So now that we've done all that, you'll see that strobing light up there. We'll play with that later. It does help to have perception for things. Just so to spot easier. We'll go this way first.
Ah, what a scratch.
What a scratch indeed. Now, I mentioned Might and Magic 6 had more intricate dungeon design. One of the problems it could have in the process of that intricate dungeon design is, well, the mapping system was a bit worse. I know, right? It could be harder to keep track of things, and also, So the dungeons just end up being, like, really long, and you don't exactly move that
please.
fast. And Might and Magic 6 has a reliance on giving you hordes and gobs of enemies. Often that aren't from monster closets, they just spawn due to, like, an event whenever you, like, flip a switch. Or, you know, touch an item for whatever reason.
It's just a cut, but I need it fixed.
Excuse me? Whatever. Anyway, this does enough for us that we could just cross with buddy hops. Fine, just fine, no worries. This would be a reset switch. This other switch will do things. And there's gonna be 3 switches over there, including a research switch. A reset switch that does things. I guess my mind ain't all here this morning. It happens. Thankfully, though, the sewers aren't that troubling. Gotta brush off the cobwebs, though. Sometimes you can get nice bounces like that. Almost like in Daggerfall, which, you know, if you really want intricate dungeons, Daggerfall's the way to go. Shit. But yeah, Might and Magic 6 just has like, boy, I love you. I hope you just love fighting hordes and just like gobs of enemies. Because it's got you covered. Also, that's a trap floor panel. Don't have to do anything. I just want to grab the gold. Let's see if I can show this off. Whee! There's an open slot here in the wall where those blades will shoot out. Kind of wonder how the Thieves Guild functions, though, right? Because there's a few folks who are over there already on the other side of the bridge. And there's no way over there for you to fix this shit. So, instead of platforming, I'm just going to take this. Well, instead of doing the more intricate platforming, let's make bunny hops. I didn't even have to bunny hop that one. Yeah, but, you know, it's a complex process, right? In these sewers. It's no wonder the Erathian soldiers totally have never found Bill Lasker before. Although you may recall the dialogue that a few citizens give about. You really think that they couldn't find Bill if they wanted to? Yeah, but there's no, like, switch or means in this room before you get to Bill Lasker of, like, doing anything with that bridge. You think maybe he has, like, just like a one-button press? Actually, he probably doesn't fucking need it. He probably has his own means. There's no climbing in this game, so it's not as if you can bypass it that way, but I'm sure he knows how to do everything. We got a message scroll. Letter from Mr. Stanley. My dear Mr. Malwick, I have not heard from you in some time. I hope this letter finds you well. You were supposed to send regular messages to us so that we would be up to date on your recruitment drive. It is important that you find the right people. Markham must be handled correctly, and then Harmondale should be ours. Once you have completed this, I am sure we can make arrangements to bring you home and have your debt cleared. Niles. That seems very pertinent to our character choices.
Let's leave it behind. That's it? Let's leave it behind.
There's a bunch of trash in here.
It's disarmed.
That's it?
That's it?
You're going to have to get rid of something first.
No room.
You're
Holy
going to
crud.
have to get rid of
Have to
something
get rid of
first.
something.
We
You're
are
going to
completely
have to
full
get
of.
rid of something first.
These are the dark times. I knew it was only a matter of time before this occurred. I just didn't know that time would be now. Well, we obviously have to sell everything we can get our hands on. You know, there's no argument about that. What this probably means, though, is that, I will have to do some vending. do the vending before I make the trip to Talia? What all do I plan on doing in Talia?
That's it?
This first go around. Let's see here. Earth will have to consider this.
It's disarmed.
You'll have to get rid of something first.
Thankfully, it's not too much, although really I would prefer bags of gold, you know?
Perfect.
Perfect.
That's it?
Yeah, that's it. It's not easy, man.
You're going to have to get rid of something first.
I was hoping it would fit in that slot. We may end up just leaving something behind. Otherwise, what I wanted to turn into a short video is going to become a video. Again, this was only a matter of time. I knew this would eventually happen, just didn't think it'd be now. Here we are, though. Let's see. Orange, purple, yellow. I think Lethal's gonna have both the purple and the yellow. Yeah. Yellow liquid, ew. Now we have orange, blue, red. Orange. Princess J2 could make use out of the blue as well, but I definitely want to give that to Vic for the time being. And red, the only person... Yeah, J2 can make use out of that. Alright, now that we've consumed the thief barrels and stolen some loot... I'm Bill Lasker, and I am the Master Thief. Bill makes a sweeping gesture with one arm, taking in the whole of the sewers. I am undisputed ruler of all I survey, and I hear of everything that happens in my mighty kingdom. I am at your service. Bill is kind enough here to provide training in Disarm Trap Expert and Sealing Expert. There are, though, folks out there who can teach you those things. No. I noted that almost every, expert trainer has 2 folks to teach it. Bill here is a wild card for disarming and stealing, but he is the Dagger Grandmaster, and he provides promotions for thieves. Though the law may decide who is guilty and who is not, I decide who is called thief and who is just a criminal. Bring me that lovely vase, or vase, I saw on the mantle in Lord Markham's manor, and I shall call you rogue. Yes. Stealing from Lord Markham. It's something everyone could get behind, right? We're not going to be touching that when we go to Titalia. It's bad news. Not this way, Grimith. We'll go here. This exit will take us closest to the way to Titalia. What time of day is it? Well, shops will open in a few hours, so there is that. I can clear out just enough inventory space. I already made my ruling on that crossbow.
Beats the heck out of me.
Alright, so what I should check then is to see whether there's items I want to put on in all of this crud. Wearing officer's leather.
I don't know.
I don't know. Actually, thinking about it.
No room.
I know. Yeah, it's definitely better. What the hell am I thinking about? I couldn't remember the exact modifier that gave to armor class. It's not exactly as if I could check, because it's unidentified.
I don't know what that is.
Right. Yeah, this is all just crud that I'm not going to wear. So, as I noted before, rates in Erathian are going to be the same as they were in Talarian Forest. We'll wait a few hours, not a big deal.
See anything you want?
Do I see anything I want? No, but, I see stuff that you're going to get. Yes, I do. Do I hold on to the plate to sell it in Harmondale? I might.
Thanks a lot.
Kinda depends on how much looting I
Need
plan
a new
on doing
weapon?
in Titalia. So, Grimith, how much looting do you plan on doing in Tatalia? These are the real questions. Perfect.
See anything you want? Thanks a lot.
And yeah, I could still, like, change items between two people while I'm in there, but
See anything you want?
almost like a force of habit. You know, like, I'd swap things like that. Okay. That takes care of that.
You're going to have to get rid of something first.
Yes. I am. Okay, and... No, we should still sell this. Also...
Thanks a lot. See anything you want? Rotten hell, you penny-pinching miser.
Are you talking to me?
Need a new weapon?
Alright, and this longbow. Okay, we've got plenty of ore, but I am not going to cash that stuff in until I'm on my way back to Harmondale. Because the items will take up more space. And going back to Harmondale will allow me to put some of these items in chests inside the castle. I could have done that with a few of the things before I left. Especially since I went back in the castle, Harmondale. Didn't think of it. Yeah, we can hold on to this crud until later. There's plenty of inventory space for what we're going to be doing in Tatalia.
Come again.
And it'll be daytime. Also, there's a region out here that I'm pretty sure you can't reach. Yeah. You have to go to Tatalia sooner. That reagent will always be out there taunting you. Teasing you relentlessly. So, it's a foggy day. But before we end this video, I did want to show off part of the immersion-breaking nature. And we'll do our tour of Tatalia, and we'll go up here, and we'll visit, like, the other, like, village of Tatalia. So this is Lord Markham's manor, right? Yet out there in the distance, and we're not under any threat right now. Like, this is a swampy, marshy area without any walls, but you can see, just on the horizon, not that far, clumps of river, swamp, and mountain trolls. Spoiler alert. These bowmen do not save the fucking day. If provoked, you can kite these trolls in the town where everyone is murdered, like this peasant. Some wacko around here has the boat schedule, I'm sure. Well, that's good. Anyway, next time, we visit Lord Markham. And we take a tour around the place, and we stare at the trolls, who could just easily run roughshod over this entire place. And I'm not exactly sure what deal is in place to prevent them from doing that. But it's a deal that ends quickly, at the slightest provocation. Take care.